Hello, Cancer. This is the Torahcle with your November 2019 reading. We are in the month of November already, and we are in Mercury retrograde season. It is in the sign of Scorpio. I do offer personal over the phone readings for Mercury retrograde and many other different kinds of readings, which you can find information on in the description box. Okay, the deck I'm using today is called RuPaul's Drag Race Tarot. It's a new deck. I just got it. I'm kind of loving it. I'm kind of in love with it. It's cute. It's cute. I can't deny. It's really cute. I've never even watched the show, but I like the cards. Okay, I didn't even know he had a deck, but he does. All right, let's dive right in, Cancer. Let's look at the subconscious energies, the hidden influence for the month of November. And I have not looked at any of these cards. I am turning them over for the first time as I read them on the video. So the subconscious energy is very much aligned with the season we're in. We are in Scorpio season, and the subconscious energies for the month of November is Scorpio, the death card, which is Scorpio energy. It's Pluto, it's Scorpio. It is all about transformation, regeneration, death and rebirth and deep sexual, intimate vibes. Okay, it is a water sign like you, Cancer. So I'm going to go ahead and just, say that this month is about your deeper feelings and emotions. It is about transforming some things about yourself when it comes to your emotions. It is about, regenerating some old emotions. We are in Mercury retrograde, which is about, revisiting the past so we can let it go for good. So perhaps you are, Cancer is a very nostalgic sign in general. It's a very nostalgic energy in general. So with Mercury being retrograde, that could be amped up for you right now. And it is so that you can transform some energies, transform some perceptions you've had about a certain thing, situation, a person, right? So that you can put things to rest, right? It's a death card, so it can die, right? So you can move on, so you can regenerate or have a rebirth. So that's what the entire month is going to be about for you. This is the hidden influence. This is the drive. Everything is driven by this energy to transform. Okay. Let's look at the first card, which is the overall energy for you. It is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, this is an overall energy. You are looking at, again, I feel like it looks like you're assessing, some possibilities when it comes to your material concerns, maybe money, your home, a car, your health, your body. Okay, so it's a general reading. I'm going to throw out many meanings, many different things. I'm going to try to cover every angle of each card. Try to, or the cards in general. But, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. No big deal. Yeah, so the overall energy, pages deal with learning. So perhaps you are learning something new when it comes to your finances, your money, how to make, maybe you, create a new line of income in the month of November. Things like that. That's the overall energy, though. You are looking at some type of physical thing in your life and learning how to enhance it, increase it. You're looking at the possibility of it, how to use it better, things like that. Okay, what is the overall challenge for the month of November for you? Justice. So this could be about balance. If you're letting things go and you're dealing and you're working to have, on a subconscious level, you are working to have some type of regeneration or some type of rebirth, and you're putting things to rest, then it makes sense why justice would be a challenge. Because when you add things and when we get rid of things, we become off balance or imbalance because we're so used to that thing being there, right? So if you're letting things go, you know what I mean, it's going to create a need to kind of recalibrate yourself or rebalance yourself. And so that is a challenge. On a more specific level, maybe you have court stuff you need to deal with, and that's a challenge for you. Maybe you're going through some type of divorce, or just kind of, you might even be feeling like people are picking on you. It is Mercury retrograde cycle. Maybe some people come from your past and they're like, you did this to me and it hurt. And that is very well a possibility for anybody right now during retrograde, Mercury retrograde. But you're feeling challenged by it. They want justice, and maybe not in an extreme literal way, but they at least want to be heard and acknowledged. And that might be a challenge. That might be a challenge for you. Okay. What is the dominant mindset for Cancer for the month of November? Three of Swords. So, yeah, you're kind of sad this month, Cancer. You know, you're a little heartbroken or disappointed about something, and it could be from the past, maybe. You know, this is the dominant mindset. You are thinking about somebody who broke your heart. You are thinking about someone or something that let you down, something that kind of fell short of your expectations. You know, this is on your mind very heavy, I feel, with the hidden influence being the death card. This is on your mind very heavy. It could be someone who passed away. That just came to me. It could be someone who passed away. It's very hard to find closure, you know, when it comes to someone who's not here anymore, which is understandable. Okay. So that could be what's happening with Cancer as well. What is the dominant feelings and emotions? Three of Pentacles. We have another three here. Threes could be significant for you this month. Three of Pentacles, you are wanting to, you know, so we have two Pentacle cards here. So the dominant feelings and emotions has to do with you're wanting to connect with other people. Maybe you're wanting to work on things with people. Maybe you're wanting to get a little bit more cooperation from people in your environment or in your relationships. You know, maybe you feel like you don't have enough support. Maybe you don't have enough help. Maybe, it could just be maybe you're feeling like you want to be creative with people. Maybe you are creative. Maybe you're an artist or something and you're feeling very creative and you want to work with other people. But that's where you're at. That's your dominant feelings and emotions. All right, let's move over to the love energy for the month of November for Cancer. So yeah, we got some more past nostalgic, you know, energies here with the Six of Cups. If you're in a relationship, maybe some things from the past are coming up because that's just where you're at. That's where you're at right now. You are thinking about stuff from the past. It may be creating some, if you are in a relationship, it is creating some issues. Maybe the other person doesn't want to hear about the past. Maybe they feel like you know, maybe they feel like it's so old. Why are you still on that? Because we have the Two of Pentacles here. That's some tumultuous energy, and we're trying to like maintain our balance while there's this emotional or mental kind of disharmony happening within us. And then the Four of Cups is like somebody is really not trying to hear it, or somebody is not seeing it your way. Somebody is not understanding where you're coming from. That's if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, again, I just think this is you thinking of the past, and it is affecting you in a way that is kind of affecting your inner world to the point where it's you know, Two of Pentacles and Justice is a very similar energy. It's about keeping your balance. So you're so on this thing from the past, or this past heartbreak or disappointment, that it's creating imbalance within you. It could be someone literally coming back from the past. This could be a reconciliation card. Maybe you want to reconcile with somebody, but they don't. Four of Cups, right? And this is, you know, it's hurting you. You know what I mean? But it's already feeling like, Cancer, that November is an emotionally difficult month for you. All right, you are working through some very tough energies, but the hidden influence is that you will be putting it to rest. You are not walking into December. You are not walking into December with this stuff, okay? All right, let's look at the money energy for the month of November for Cancer. Got another two here. Another two, technically, and a 10. So we got the Two of Swords, the World card, 10 of Cups. I feel like you have some kind of decision. I feel like it's hard for you to even focus on money with all this other emotional stuff going on. You even got an emotional card in the money part, which is the 10 of Cups. I feel like, you know, you are needing to, maybe when it comes to your finances, you need to put your money towards something that's gonna, you know, that's an overall goal. Maybe you've been putting off an overall goal that you want to accomplish. Maybe you want to start a business. Maybe you've been having your eye on a particular item, but you can't decide if it's worth the money. But even though it means the world to you, right? And it's gonna like really make you happy, because you're probably overly focused on somebody else or something in the past. I think this is saying, make the decision to treat yourself. That's what I think this is saying. You know, if you can afford it, of course, you know, let's make some, you know, common sense decisions here, but this is a general reading. But I do think this is saying make a decision to spend the money or invest in yourself, something that you've been thinking about investing. Getting for yourself. It could be anything. It could be something serious or lighthearted. It could be anything, but you know what that thing is, right? It means the world to you right now. It will make you very happy. Make the decision to do it. And if you don't feel like you can right now, you got a whole month for that opportunity to come for you. Okay. What is Cancer releasing in the month of November? You got another 2, the High Priestess. So I feel like this is about, you have a lot of these 2s, relationships is very much on your mind this month. I think, for the High Priestess to come out in the release, I think you're just releasing somebody from your mind. You are like, it feels like you are overly attached to something emotionally, psychically, mentally. Okay. And it's time to let it go. You're releasing your psychic connection to somebody else. It could be somebody that you're with. It could be somebody you haven't seen in a while. Maybe you're stalking them online. Maybe you're keeping tabs. Maybe you every now and again you look up, what they're doing. You want to see, and I feel something. I feel like something's going on. And you go look and you check. Maybe it's someone you are with, and you're just always checking up on them. Knock it off. You know what I mean? You're overly preoccupied with this emotional attachment. And November is the month that you put it to rest. November is the month that you release that. Okay? What is coming in for Cancer in the month of November? 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's time to put this shit down. It's time to release this burden. It's time to let it go. That's what's coming in. What's coming in is a release. Look, it's even what's coming in is a release. It's laying down a burden. Whatever this thing is that you're attached to, whatever this thing you are overly focused on, it is taking over emotionally, and it's time to let it go. In the month of November, everything that happens is going to be pushing you, urging you to put it to rest. Everything. And if you resist, it's going to drag you. The universe is going to drag you, honey. Don't resist. All right. Let that shit go. Alrighty. These final 3 cards here at the bottom are signs to look out for. That I'll determine what it is once I turn them over and reveal them. But what I mean by that is it might be colors, numbers that I get from these cards. But whatever it is, if you see them and you start to see them throughout the month, then pay attention to what's happening around the time that you see them. There could be a message in it for you. There could be some type of synchronicity. It could mean pay attention. It'll help you get some clarity or something like that. Okay, so let's see. Got the Knight of Wands, the Magician. Oh, there's 2. I usually only pull 3, but there's 2. You got an extra card, Cancer. So let's see. Got the Knight of Wands, the Magician, 6 of Swords, and the Hierophant. So I feel like you're going to be getting spiritual messages with the Magician here and the Hierophant. Spiritual messages that can be very healing for you. Anybody, maybe there's a fire sign in your life. That would be an Aries, Sag, or Leo. Okay, this is connected to a fire sign. Anything, if you have a fire sign friend or somebody you're with and they're into like spirituality real deeply, and they're always sharing things that you like. It could be even somebody you just follow on social media. Maybe it's not even a personal connection, but some fire sign is giving you messages about your power and your spiritual healing. Okay, so anything that has to do with spirituality or spiritual healing, spiritual messages, especially if it's coming from a fire sign, pay attention to that. There's a message in it for you. It'll help you. It'll help bring clarity. All right. So finally, I like to pull a song with my readings as well. And what I like, just like how I pull cards, we'll pull a song. I go on my Amazon app and I just shuffle, all the songs that Amazon has. It'll go, it's not just my personal playlist on here. It's all kinds of playlists. So the purpose of this is just to have a song, after you watch this video, Google the song, go read the lyrics. It might have a message in it for you right now when you go look. Maybe you'll hear it later on in the month. If you do, pay attention. Again, same concept with these 3 cards here, but with a song. So let's get the song for Cancer for the month of November. Shuffle playlist.
Shuffling a popular playlist, Country Heat, on Amazon Music.
It's a country song. Again, you may have never even heard of the song. Doesn't matter. Go look at the lyrics anyway. It just could really have a message in it for you. But this is "What If I Never Get Over You." Oh my God! This whole entire reading is about you letting something go from the past. What if I never get over you? So, Cancer, go right now in the video, because as soon as I'm done, that's it. And there's nothing else here. Go look at the lyrics of this song right goddamn now. All right, thank you so much, Cancer, for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. I see you guys later. Peace.